So today is my birthday. Officially, I turned 3 years old. And 3 years old is a spiritual age. And I wanted to share this because prior to coming into monkhood, I didn't know this existed. I didn't know that monks had a way of counting their spiritual age, but I wanted to share it just as an educational tool. And two, hopefully, this can help you in your own life as well. But coming to the monastery, there's men from different ages from around the world, 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, coming to ordain to become monks. And with that, they come with a lot of experience in the physical world. What that means is with our relationships, with our jobs, then we have different titles and different statuses. But however, when we come to monkhood, we shave our heads, we wear the white clothes, and then when it's ordination day, we take a vow and we become monks. And in that moment, we turn 1 day old, brand new, born into the spiritual world. And for me, coming here in the beginning was so difficult because, of course, we kind of come in with our history. We come in sometimes, many people, with our cups full. Things should be done this way. I've always done things this way. This is how you do things. And we come in with this knowledge and this experience. And it's difficult because when your cup is full, how can it be filled? And I remember the senior monk was on the stage and he was teaching us how to eat and how to sit and then how to walk properly and then how to sleep. And I'm like, wait, I'm a grown man. I have my own business. I have my own life. I have my own experience before coming here. And I've mastered all that. And then now you're going to teach me how to eat properly? Like, what? And it was a difficult experience. But for me, I share that because in this kind of realm, in this kind of space, one of the first things we need to develop is humility. When we're coming in here, now what I do know is they're just teaching you how to undo your old habits, the habits that are no longer working, the things that are no longer serving you, the thought patterns that might not be so accurate and might be diluted. And they're trying to teach you from the ground up. So maybe 30 years you had experience in that world, but who has taught you how to go inside of yourself? Who has taught you how to get quiet and be still and how to live life properly or the conditions of life? But how do you go inside? How do you even language this world? And for me, I didn't know that. So any time that I was struggling with anything, and it was a good reminder, and this is where it might apply to you, but for anyone who is trying to transform themselves, anyone who is trying to improve their lives, just know that you have a history of doing things for decades. And maybe you're out there and you might want to practice meditation, and you're struggling and it's hard. But then if I were to ask you, well, how long have you been practicing this? And if your answer is 2 weeks, then I would say be gentle and be compassionate with yourself because, yeah, you're 30 years old, but you've only been doing this and cultivating your own work for 2 weeks. So be gentle, be patient, and put it into perspective. So again, in monkhood, I always remind myself now when there's difficulties and when there's challenges, I feel like I'm not progressing as fast or I'm not getting concepts, then I'm very gentle and I'm very kind with myself because, again, I'm 3 years old and I still need to learn the foundation and just be very relaxed, be very easy, and continue to be kind with yourself. So this is something I wanted to share to encourage anyone who is doing your own work, that we have a long history of doing things the way that we're used to doing, but really doing inner work takes time. And also being 3 years old, I want to share all my merits, all the good deeds that I've done with everyone who is watching. And thank you for your support and your continued support. Thank you.